Damage. They need
Damage, yep.
Ember Spirit. Ember into Doom. This is a little bit brave. It's possible. We have actually seen Ember Spirit
Evacuating
Nisha making a
that
move
top
on a
lane.
mid lane.
You're right, the Firefly goes over the top, but the chains are there, and Mikoto getting first blood under tower.
Start, I would say.
Yeah, spectacular. While Q at top will get picked off. A long-range attack from the Drought. Omni-Knight leaving the lane. They'll go for a dive. Time walk off cooldown in a second. Pops the stick, but he can't jump away. He gets off behind the trees. Fights Boxy now. And the time dilation's there. He gets the kill, but the Doom, looking for the trade out, will get another swipe of his guitar.
Especially with Rubik shards, they miss.
Mickey has raindrops as well. He's incredibly tanky on this Drow, so they'll turn and fight. With the Ember Spirit arriving though, Mickey, looking a little worse for wear now. Q and Mikoto surround the Drow. They'll get on top of her as well with a Remnant.
Insania can.
They do trade 2 for 1 though. Insania coming out pretty hot there.
Clean up.
But Mikoto will pick up the double kill, clean up that top lane. 2 saving supports on his team.
Yeah, not just that, you will have that Prophet. I want to see what the build is going to be. I mean, it's an mid lane.
Nisha, it looks like he's in a bit of trouble here. Mikoto and Jabs diving tower. Nisha very low, popped his stick for the final Crypt Swarm. Takes him out of the game.
Box is also dead.
Out of mana, nothing left to give, and another kill for Mikoto, dominating Ember Spirit, and Talon looking real hot here in game 2. To Ember Spirit, top of the net worth. 23 having a crack on Zai with the chrono there.
That's another
and both
kill.
supports coming, it is. Get 23 involved, absolutely what...
Against the Doom, that extra regeneration could come in very handy.
Faceless Void again has the backup coming. Tons of heals and 23 is fine. Zai and Boxy keep trying to poke at this Faceless Void and it's not working out for them. While up at top lane they've got the slight chains on Insania. Mikoto going to continue his streak. Lord here by Talon. But they've left Jabs isolated alone. Nisha arriving, Insania gets turned on. Jabs trying to have a go on the Treant, but with the Drow coming in, they'll find the DP kill nonetheless, while it looks like Boxy did get taken out by Mikoto. There's not a possibility for Liquid to really push towers at this point. They don't have the best ways of shoving objectives or sieging early days. So they'll try and fight down in this bottom jungle instead. Zai with a Doom on the Tusk. Slowly tick him down, but might be losing his life here in the trade as he gets surrounded by Talon. So he's going to time walk away, just a defensive chrono there for them. While down at bottom lane, Mickey on the high ground fighting for staffing away the snowball under tier 1. They've got the punch, but the lasso comes. Mickey's still alive with the living arm, and they've got the wall stomp on the Tusk. They'll clear through Q and look for Jabs next. Spirit Ciphers are going, and the TP's there. Any stuns? No! Shows on the
rest
wave.
Of the team is there, smoked.
Boxy's here. Let's see if they can do anything around the Batrider, because he's snowballed upon, and Mikoto going to be helped out by the Tusk. Q claims the life of Nisha. It's been a difficult game for this Batrider so far, being found every single time he makes a move.
Yeah, not very active. Like the laning stage, that first blood that he gave to Ember Spirit kind of set the tempo for the game.
Oh, the overgrowth. Do they have the Doom as well to follow? Absolutely. Zaya's there. And this time the backup was lacking.
Way too deep for 23.
I'm coming. Oh, top outpost. Treant getting picked off. The 2 Talon supports, they stuck around, dictating the tempo of the game and what Liquid have to react to. But Liquid just, giving an Insania death here. Maybe Nisha falls up at top lane while they're making bank elsewhere. And play on to the Q Tusk. Boxy and Insania, 2 supports setting up. Drow Ranger with the damage to slow Q down and pummel him into the ground, while Zai hunting for Ollie in the trees. They overgrowth him. Make sure that he does get stunned up. And Mickey with the double kill. Yeah, and even though Nisha's died a fair few times, doesn't feel like he's drastically behind. Things will get a little tougher for the Bat and the Doom when this Lincoln's comes, but they've got the play to make now. Pre-Lincoln's on the Ember Spirit, and a massive kill to take. In comes Jabs, and a snowball save, finding Mikoto to buy time, and a chrono in the back. Will find Nisha through the BKB. They've killed Mikoto, though. That's the big ticket kill for Liquid. And Nisha's still surviving. He's away from there. In we go with Zai and Insania, whacking into Talon, while Jabs, very low HP, being shredded with a long-range attack from Mickey. Q in trouble now as well. He's snowballing back onto Nisha. Mickey and Insania, they can take him out with ease. There's no way to kill Nisha now with that BKB.
Invested his gold into Shard. This is one of the earliest shards I've seen pre-BKB. Oh no, they found another one.
Mikoto again. Have they got the control
Where's the
for
snowball?
him? He BKB's up. He'll stand and fight. Snowball onto Boxy there, and Rubik, he'll get sliced. Does have the sleight of fist to buy a bit of time. Living armor's on him. Boxy not going to survive, but in comes Mickey. Slowing with a multi-shot, chasing now Q
Another
and
two-man
Ollie, and a
stomp.
great two-man stomp from Zai. They need the Guardian Angel to protect them. The Verdurous Dale on the ground as well. Glorious green, but Q will not survive.
Back to the top lane and try to finish off the Roche.
And Sanya hiding with his shard, but he moves away from the trees. Poor Trian getting caught out there. Do you think Liquid have enough tools to pop the Lincolns before a Doom? Well, we'll come back to that thought in a second because Zai, Blink Wall Stomp onto Jabs. Mikoto comes to fight around him, but the DP's dead. Talon, they're bringing numbers here. They want to guard this 20 HP tier 1 tower.
The creep wave immediately, but might pay with his life. A bit greedy. 4 staff available. I don't think it's going to be enough.
Nah, Mikoto closes the gap with the Remnant.
Gets gusted, gets silenced, gets pushed back where he does not want to be.
Oh, the jump! Have they got him? Mikoto gets off the BKB, the Guardian Angel comes and he remnants off to the left-hand side. Ollie might not be so lucky. Omni Knight surrounded while 23 is doomed. They caught the Faceless Void! He didn't get anything off. Age is immediately claimed by Liquid and they're thinking about re-entering. They want Q, low HP, but the lasso is there. The Faceless Void focused. 23 time walks, 4 staff away, Mickey drifting around.
Thinking about chronoing.
And there it is, the Chrono onto the Drow Ranger. Zip forward with the Remnant, but the Drow reasonably tanky. Surviving the onslaught, will still fall, and the stolen Chrono. They're going to come back in with Boxy.
Mikoto does have that Arcane Rune. Well, cleaned him up.
And now Insania trapped in behind enemy lines. Gets a root on the Faceless Void, but he'll fall quickly too. 4 for 1. They lose the Aegis, but Talon fighting in that bottom part of the map around the dead tier 2 as well.
They were...
Roshan no longer in effect, so Liquid won't have to deal with that anymore, but a dive into mid will catch out the Rubik.
And top lane. So
And there's no enemy heroes down here either. Nobody to be seen. Division will finally catch a glimpse of Jabs and Q. Ollie, sorry, moving up top. And Insania goes and cuts left. They go in with the AoE Doom, miss the wall stomp, and the save is there. Get Jabs as quickly out of this situation as you can, and the Exo's popped. AoE Doom still going for Zai, gets the BKB out, but the Chrono's there, lands onto Zai alone. Mickey, he's rooted up. He can't do any damage. They do have a lasso in the back onto tier 2. Mikoto being dragged around, but the damage isn't coming. Mikoto's okay, gets away from the gust, the BKB's up and Remnant's off to the left. He's slighting and dancing over Liquid now. Overgrowth on the Jabs, but there's nothing Insania can do. The rest of Liquid scattering to the wind. They're on the run to try and hide. Boxy will absolutely disappear. And Mickey being dived by Mikoto now. 23's on top of him. Gets the bash as well. Pike's off to the left, but he's dead. Q with a double kill and Mikoto on 50 HP. Escaping from danger, but not for much longer. Liquid, they fight back under their tier 2 and get a wipe.
that's only 2 heroes alive. I think Omni might have died.
So we're talking about displacement and the ability to catch out a target like this. Zai's Doom, BKB's up. Snowball will come and the kick is there. Q sends him southwards, so Zai looking to try and escape, but with Mikoto's gap closed and 23 Savage there, swiftly take down the Doom, who's just follow command. Mikoto, Lincoln's is popped. He's going to get scythed up. That's Nisha's reveal of the Hex, and look at Mickey's damage. They do get the Chrono onto back the Drow Ranger. That's a good one, and in comes the DP. The Ghosts are flowing. Mickey dropping lower and lower. 4 staff off to the right-hand side. Any more protection for the Drow? She's dusted. Taken out by Talon.
23. Seems like he was not done.
Oh, Insania. The straggler left out. The Chrono and Exo. I mean, Nisha's Scythe of Vice, it got some great value in the previous fight, but now he's being snowballed and kicked back.
No
he
BKB
did turn Jabs into a piggy, but in comes the AoE Doom. Aiming the Omni Knight, trying to remove this support. Nisha out of there, Boxy back in to help out Zai with a 4 staff, and now the BKB Doom whacking into the void. They found 23 and he's dead. Zai? Oh, no way. No way!
Blink.
Snowball into Blink!
He's going to be able to get
away.
out. Oh my god, Zai did so much in that fight. And
Meanwhile,
while this is happening on a mid lane.
Been burnt alive. Zai's going to get found here. Surely Q will have him. Infernal Blade Wall Stomp. He's going to blink again. He's toying with them. playing with his food, and back onto the Tusk we go.
Team Liquid so good at team fighting. Nisha.
Positioning and execution in these team fights, because again I just want to reiterate that Nisha, he's going to get the jump straight onto the Omni Knight, remove that protective support, steal a spell from him as well, while the Ember Spirit remnanting across the haste rune back into mid, spent his BKB and Nisha's still going for him.
Needs to pay extra gold. Dire, they just use the scan. Nisha ready to jump in.
Oh, the Tusk immediately gusted. They tried to protect him with a Lotus and the Heavenly Grace, but looked like they came a little bit too early then. And Mikoto getting gone on, has to BKB, and the AoE Doom is there. Zai zones him away. And again with that CDR with the Chrono, Nisha, he's being gone on, but he's got living armor and protection here from the Drow Ranger. Nisha's still going to die, but in comes Zai yet again, focusing 23, but Zai will fall. The Doom is gone. Drow the one holding the Aegis, standing her ground and pummeling down. Q dead. Zai does buy back and tries to come into the fight again to look for jabs. An easy one for them.
Team Liquid, they want to end it.
Oh yeah, they do. Another kill for Liquid. Buy back to win the fight, to win the game, it looks like. Mikoto has to short Remnant, and there's nothing left here. There's no Chrono.
Without Chrono, without Exo, they just don't have enough damage. Mikoto holding onto Witchbane, so does have a dispel.
Oh, the jump.
So quick.
But look at Insane here. He's going back in again. Overgrowth straight on the Tusk. No cares in the world, and they doom him up. The Chrono there, 23 Savage. Aiming in onto Mickey, the Drow Ranger. She's gone. Buys back straight off the bat. Now they can turn on to this Faceless Void. Boxy being chased by the Ghosts. They do clear up Ollie though. The Omni Knight's gone, and 23 Savage shredded. He has to buy back now as well, and they've lassoed up the Jabs DP. Drag her towards Mickey. Insania trying to control the left side as well. Jabs on the run with Mikoto, but Liquid, they've got the option to jump back in.
He's not getting away from this one.
Scythe them up and control the DP. No more Death Prophet, no more Exo. And even with the buyback Jabs, I don't see a way. Chrono, it feels like there's no way to kill the
They
Drow.
might try to snatch it.
Mikoto.
We've seen it so many times.
He zips in. Roche nowhere near dead. He BKBs up and tries to click it down. Mickey, he's fine. He does get it. Mikoto steals it. And the Chrono for 23. Refreshed it back up. He unders from Nisha though. Mickey in trouble. The buyback. He's stuck in the pit. 4 staff from Boxy though. Saves him. He survived. And Zai's there to help Nisha clean up. Oh, Liquid. They ball back and defended, and the AoE Doom secures another.
Zai MVP.
Mickey just standing his ground and launching projectiles. The artillery cannon is here. The howitzer has arrived. Saying goodbye to your base, Talon. Mikoto tries. The Doom comes. Overgrowth there, and they've got the connection. Stunning up Mikoto's Ember. GG call and Liquid 2-0.
What a performance from Team Liquid. The game looked pretty even, but they did punish these long cooldowns. Having the CDR on their side, they can fight every minute, almost every minute, 70 seconds as we said, compared to Talon.